Hi, this is EEB Tarot, 2 E's and a B Tarot. I'll be reading for the sign of Aries. This is what's going on with you, Aries. Reading. Normally I shuffle the cards prior to the start of recording, and then just pull them once we start. But I figured since I'm not going to be showing the spread, as the cards come out, I'll show them to you. But you won't be facing the spread. I'll shuffle on camera. This reading is timeless. If it resonates, like, share, subscribe, leave comments, and let me know how it connects with you. It's a collective general for Aries. What's going on with Aries? Aries, if you have a Sagittarius anywhere else in your chart, you can check that reading out. I just posted it. But you came in at the end with the Emperor. The Sagittarius is also fire, so it said if it's anywhere else in your chart. It's 4 cards, too many, but the one that's on top is the 5 of Pentacles, Aries. Can you see it? But I'm gonna put it back. And which one is that poking out? 10 of Wands? Some of y'all are walking away from that lack mentality, or people who connect with that kind of energy. Aries. Somebody who always just in love with the struggle. You know, folks who are in love with the struggle. Star. Again, too many, but I'll show it to you. I'm living my best life. Yeah, that's what I'm here. I'm living my best life. Chance the Rapper. And somebody else, maybe. I don't know. I just said. Aries. What's going on with Aries? You haven't said anything yet. We 3 minutes into the video, Aries. What's going on with Aries? Yeah, Sagittarius reading was doing this too. Definitely if you have that anywhere else in your chart. A bunch flipping out. I'm not taking all these. So let me be more clear. Whatever's meant for Aries to know, make it clear and concise. Look at that. Thank you. 2 cards. The Lovers. Choice card. 10 of Pentacles. Aries. 9 of Cups, the Hierophant, you all are dealing with a situation right now where there's a division in family, or there's a there's either a rift in a family dynamic, or there is two separate families that you're a bond, trying to merge a bond. Merge the families, you know what I mean? Either a whole was split, or two halves or two wholes you're trying to come together or something. But there's something to it. It's something to it. Are you trying to figure out whether or not, like, you want you have loyalties to your family and expectations and responsibilities, but you also are trying to figure out how to navigate that while maintaining your own independence and navigating autonomy in your own life. This could be connected to a relationship, a specific, like a romantic relationship, or this just could be a choice between the love of your family and traditions and values and what's expected of you, and the love of yourself. And maybe those are conflicting right now. Aries. Or maybe you are getting engaged or have gotten engaged, and the two families, it's a side maybe not approving, or there's fear. But we said we was getting out of that lack mentality, Aries. So I don't understand if there is fear of whether or not there's an acceptance. It's like, or maybe you all are over the negativity of other people's judgment, and so you and person, or you yourself and I'm not quite sure yet, have decided to distance yourself from those that don't honor or align with what feels right to you. Aries, I hope I'm not whispering, or the cards ain't overshadowing my voice. Cards filling my lap. It feels like you just want to be comfortable, secure, happy, but like make your own mark or have your own footprint. You know, Aries. What's going on for Aries? 8 minutes on the clock. Trying to be mindful of time so that I don't just, the Hermit. Oh, I think there's two here, yeah. The Hermit is major for Virgo. And the Ace of Wands, there you are, Aries. Wands energy. You are, and the deck was split, the Emperor. And didn't we just talk about that 5 of Pentacles? It came back out in the split, right? So, yeah. Aries, right now you are, I'm not sure if this is with someone else or if this is just you coming into like alignment with yourself and the love of yourself. But maybe it's a portion of you, Aries, the collective, that it applies to that, and a portion of you that applies to the other, because neither feels more invalid. But 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, the Hermit, Ace of Wands. That speaks of what I said, that you are doing what feels right to you. And taking the actions and the steps that feel divinely connected to what you are trying to hear from God and the universe, and through your prayer, and what you're viewing as what do you like? Your expression of faith, like you're doing what you believe is right and true based on the downloads you're receiving through your expression of faith. There is like a bitter sweetness to it, because relationships are being tested and revealed. And for you right now, Aries, that it's disheartening. Who? For Aries, who? Like, what's the most significant energy that's connecting to Aries right now? What's the most significant energy that's connected to Aries from a person? Like, if this is a person, it feels like a person or people, like what's the most significant relationship, the energy for Aries? Okay. Page of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. But the two cards that came out are the Fool, major for Aquarius, and the Chariot, major for Cancer. So you could know an Aquarius or a Cancer, because I'm asking who is this regarding. But this is definitely a long-term relationship, like someone you've known since childhood, since birth, since school years, you know what I mean? Like grade school years kind of thing, or schoolyard years, playground kind of deal, right? Like for some of you Aries, this person or these people have seen you through, and not necessarily like aided you through, maybe for some, but seen you through, like been just in the background of you, your growth and your transformation, your transitions, and so there's like a timeline here. Maybe that's why it's difficult. The strain is sometimes when someone is, or people are so used to being there, and you know how you don't really realize changes in you if you're seeing, because you're seeing yourself every day, right? So maybe outward changes aren't so noticeable right away because you're seeing yourself every day, right? The same can kind of go for people who watch your growth, you know what I mean? Maybe they don't see it as growth because they have been with you. You know what I mean? They see you as this, whatever, figure they have of you in their mind. So you wanting to now do this thing, you know what I mean? Nurture whatever this is, whether this is a relationship with someone else or a relationship with yourself, whatever path that is that you're trying to follow right now, Aries. I don't think that people are really putting respect on it. You know? This could be connected to an older male. Maybe the relationship is like a father figure, or someone who's just older. Yeah, but I think maybe something isn't respecting your growth, or your wantingness to break away and continue to evolve in the ways you need to, Aries. But an opportunity is coming where you will be able to move this in the direction, or continue to fund the direction you're moving in. You know what I mean? There will be resources available to fulfill the things that you want to put together. So like, if you are looking to get married with someone and your family isn't approving of it, and there are resources you need to do it in the way that feels good for you. Like if they don't approve, like, you know what I mean, they don't offer their resources, right? So there's opportunities where you're going to still have access to those. Not theirs, but things for you to get what you need done. Here's what I'm saying, that there's going to be roadblocks where people put them there with the intention of them being roadblocks for you, Aries. But all the things that you needed, that you were trying to be deterred from, they're still coming in, just not by way of whatever that was. You know what I mean? Or if it is, the same roadblock they put there, they're gonna have to go back and move out of the way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this video's too long. Okay, like, share, subscribe, leave comments. Thank you, Aries. Until next reading, be well, be blessed.